Okay, hi everybody. My name is Bella. It'll probably pop up as Isabella Beard on the Blackboard thing, but I go by Bella. Isabella makes me feel like I'm in trouble. I am a senior communication major. I focus on like pub com, like I was really interested in like public relations type stuff, and I'm a political science minor. I have been at Truman for 4 years. I'm actually going to be a fifth year this year. I transferred to Truman after my freshman year of college. I went out of state my first year. I think that I'm trying to remember everything that we have to say for this. My reasoning for taking this class is one, it's a requirement. We all needed a JINS to graduate, which is the goal. And I needed something that was online because I'm working full time this summer in St. Louis. But I think that the main reason that I took it, other than those two core reasons, is that humor's always been something that's very interesting to me. It's like a very big part of my family dynamic. My brother and my dad are both really, really funny, and so I've kind of grown up around humor and it being like a major part of everyday life. So it's the idea of it's really interesting. I'm excited to learn kind of like why we think things are funny. Like I'm interested in learning about like how some of the great minds come up with reasonings as to why we think things are funny. Like why do I think that Bob's Burgers is funny? Why do I think that like that your mom joke is funny? Like stuff like that. I want to know like the reasoning and like the theories behind why people think that we think different things are funny, I guess. If that makes any sense. I don't know if it does or not. But I find a lot of things funny in life. I'm one of those people that's probably laughing more than I should be at things that most people don't really find funny. I'm easily amused. Um, One of my biggest things that I find humor in though is like TV shows. So I really love Friends. I think Friends is hilarious. I think I've watched it. I'm watching it again actually this summer, and I think that this is my 11th time watching it all the way through, and I still find it funny every time. Another one is Bob's Burgers. I think I've watched Bob's Burgers like 6 times all the way through, and it's so funny. Gene is my favorite character on Bob's Burgers, if you know anything about the show. Gene is my favorite character just because he always comes in with these like short sentence like one-liners in the middle of like a conversation that are just super hilarious. I find that kind of humor really is like my favorite kind. Like that spur of the moment, you're in the middle of a conversation, you find something that you can turn into something funny, so you just spit out like a one-liner. Favorite type of humor, on the spot, short, sweet, to the point. Love it. I am not big for like the long-winded, takes a long time to get to the point, that kind of humor. That's never really struck my fancy, I guess. But another thing that I find funny is definitely my family. My brother and my dad are both really funny. My dad is one of those people that he likes to do parodies. So he'll like hear a song on the radio and we'll just sing it all day long. But as the day goes on, the lyrics will change into like whatever he's doing that day or like whatever thing he's trying to say to me or whatever. Like the lyrics will change into like trying to make something funny. Or he'll like literally just try and make a bunch of different things rhyme. So like it'll turn into something completely not normal just because he's trying to find words that rhyme with one of the ones that he stuck in there. He also likes to sing like the Miss America song when I get up in the morning and I'm walking downstairs to get breakfast and I have like, mascara all over my face and my hair's up in a messy bun. He likes to sing the Miss America song really loudly and really off tune. But he just does little things like that that are pretty funny. And then my brother is actually a stand-up comedian. He has gigs all around our community for different things, for different events. He's hired to do like 1 hour long, I don't know what you call them, performances. And so he's actually like legitimately pretty funny. And it's kind of cool because he takes like a notebook around with him everywhere that he goes because he says that he finds his humor in like day-to-day life, like things that people do. And so he'll like constantly like we'll be out to dinner, we'll be walking through the mall, and he'll just like pull his notebook out and write something down because he said some or he saw something that was amusing to him, or like I said something that he found funny, or my dad did, or something like that. Like he finds humor in everyday life, which I think is really cool, and he turns that into jokes and like a whole hour long skit basically. Um, I don't know, a third thing that I find funny. That was pretty much like those are like my main things that I find really funny. Um, Tom Segura, I think he's pretty funny. He's like the only stand-up comedian that I really watch. And he has this joke about he's sitting in a movie theater and there's like this Hispanic couple sitting in front of him with a baby, like a brand new baby, and it's like screaming during the movie. And like I'm not gonna tell the joke because it would take too long, but the way that he explains it and like the voices that he uses always makes me laugh. Like I've probably seen his like stand up like that performance like 6 or 7 times, and every single time I hear that joke I laugh hysterically because I think it's so funny. But yeah, those are three things that I find funny. So yeah, I'm Bella. Hope that this was something that you learned a little bit about me. I'm really looking forward to the class. It should be pretty interesting. So I will talk to everybody soon. Bye.